Planet Poke. It's been a little while since I've uploaded here. My name is SMPGaming and I've got a Wi-Fi battle. It's an OU match against TehRayquaza. And not gonna lie, I hate his team just by looking at it. It's got Breloom, which I hate. And it's got Thunderous, which I hate. And it also has a Keldeo, which, although I am using one, and I like using them, I still kinda hate them. But anyway, it's an OU match, and he's going to lead off with his Alakazam. I'm going to lead off with my Terrakion. And my Terrakion is, well, Scarfed. And I went for the X's or straight off the bat. Kind of a risky play, but it one-shots that Alakazam, and I honestly expected it to have Focus Sash, so I take an early lead and then switch out when I see the Thunderous. And go straight into my Gliscor. I'm sorry if this narration is a little bit off. I do have a cold, so it's a little bit hard for me to kind of talk without getting my nose blocked up and whatnot. But anyway, I switch out when he uses the agility and go straight into my Tyranitar. And I'm then going to double switch because obviously... Sorry, no, not double switch. I stay in and get hit by a Focus Blast. Should have probably switched. I thought the Focus Blast from a Thunderous T wouldn't actually KO my Tyranitar, but I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Not to worry. But yeah, I send out my Rotom Wash, and he switches out because obviously he wants to get up the rain. And I actually go for the Hydro Pump because it's about the best move I have to counter that Thunderous T. And it's gonna do a decent amount to Politoed. And of course Politoed has leftovers. So I go for another Hydro Pump thinking that he might switch back in his Thunderous T, predicting the Volt Switch. But it doesn't happen, so I get a crit. And goodbye Politoed. So now he decides to send in his Jirachi, and I actually go for the Volt Switch and outspeed him, which for saying I'm not Scarfed is uncommon. I'll give it that. So I send in my Gliscor, and here he goes to the Stealth Rocks finally. Now, I could have done one or two things. I could have set up a sub, or I can switch out to another Pokemon, like my Terrakion. Now, at the same time, he's going to switch out and go into his Thunderous, and I'm guessing he thinks that... Well, actually, no, he's an Agility Thunderous. He has to switch out and go straight into his Jirachi while Stone Edge misses, which is kind of annoying. But not to worry, because I'm going to switch out, go straight into my Gliscor once again, because I'm pretty confident that he doesn't have Ice Punch. And he just immediately switches out, just double switches straight into the Keldeo Resolute form, which I'm not sure is, like, if it's Scarfed, Specs, Combined, or what, but either way, he goes straight for that Hydro Pump, and it decimates my Scizor because I have to switch in Scizor. There is nothing else that I want to take a Hydro Pump from this thing. Instead, I actually send in my own Keldeo, and he goes for a Hydro Pump, and I get a Secret Sword off. Now, he actually switches out for some reason, even though he did so much damage, which made me think he was Spexed. And the main reason behind it is because, obviously, he didn't stay in, because he thought I'd be probably able to, I don't know, speed time or something. But anyway, I'm able to two-shot the Jirachi, which is awesome, with a Secret Sword. And that means that he's going to send in his Thunderous again. Now, I could leave my Keldeo in for Death Fodder, but I actually switch out going to my Rotom Wash. And he goes for an Agility, which really doesn't matter because he was faster than my Rotom Wash anyway. Not to worry though, because he goes for a Thunder! And you'd think that would do a lot of damage. Well, it kind of does. It leaves me at 19 HP. But Hydro Pump from a Rotom Wash is going to do a heck of a lot more. Yeah, good game, Thunderous. Not to worry though, because he is going to send out his pony, his Keldeo, to do some big damage with the Scald, which easily finishes off my Rotom Wash, and there wasn't really much I could do about that. So I send in my Terrakion and go straight into a close combat as he switches out into his Breloom. And his Breloom is going to live with the tiniest slither of health. And I hate Breloom, so I switch out, go straight into my Gliscor. And my Gliscor actually carries Aerial Ace specifically for Breloom. That's how much I hate it. I changed Ice Fang to Aerial Ace. Yeah, it screwed me over in a match I'm putting up on beta, but not to worry. He KOs himself by doing a Bullet Seed, thus activating the Life Orb, and it does about half, but I don't really mind because he's going to send in his Keldeo once more and go for the Scald. And by this point I'm pretty sure that my victory is assured, so I send in my own Keldeo and go for that Secret Sword. So a good game, TehRayquaza. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry I'm so full of cold. Anyway, go check out my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/SMPGaming. And I suppose like the video, give loads of support to Planet Poke, and I'll see you guys next time.